Hello everybody. Don't mind the dogs barking or probably the air conditioning that you can hear over there. Hopefully my voice is good because I'm not using any microphone, just using the GoPro. But as you can tell from the titles of this video, I've been having some problems with my 2007 Suzuki GSX-R 750. Basically it all comes down to electrical stuff, which sucks because that means there could be a few different things going on and you might not even know about any of them. So far I've gotten stuck twice. The first time happened a little bit like this. Oh my god, my back is so sweaty. Stuck here on the side of the road. It's kind of ironic because I always would stop on the side of the Altamont Pass Road for the nice sort of scenic views. There's no scenic views here. And I'm not stopped, I'm stuck. The bike won't start. I wasn't recording when it sort of stopped. Well, it's sort of complicated. Basically what happened was I was at a stop sign not too far back and I accelerated from the stop sign, but then I felt like something popped and I honestly don't know what it was. I could have hit a rock for all I know. But then my tachometer just fell flat and it said I was doing 0 RPMs at 5 miles per hour in first gear, even though I was doing like 4,000 RPMs in third gear, doing like 40 miles an hour or whatever. So I was like, huh, that's not cool. But then I was also thinking, what was that popping feeling I felt? Did I like drop something? So I didn't want to leave anything behind because my house is quite a ways from here. And so I decided to pull over on the side, on this small shoulder here. I didn't want to stick my head out into the traffic, so I went to go and kick the kickstand down, but I ended up putting the bike in first gear and it stalled out on me, and now it's not restarting. So I have no idea what happened, but I will find out, I promise you that. And the second time went a little bit like this.
I guarantee you that's not correct. Oh god. Luckily it's still running because I have nowhere to go. Feels like we're running on like fucking 3 cylinders. And there's this weird whining noise that I've been hearing. Something's up. Clearly, I mean, clearly.
But I also was lucky enough the second time to actually record what happens when it starts exhibiting problems. In between the first time of being stuck and the second time of being stuck, I checked the battery that was in this thing, and it was the original battery from 2007, which isn't cool, but I checked the voltage in it, and it was holding 12.21 volts at the time of me checking it, which seemed pretty good. But they can have internal problems, and when they have internal problems, then they might just not be letting the voltage flow like it should. So I went online and did some research, and one of the people said just start with the easiest thing to fix, and that's the battery. So I replaced the battery. Then the other two things, one is the stator, and then the other one is the regulator / rectifier. Hopefully it's just a battery issue. I mean, right now I could start the bike up and it would idle, and I even rode it today just around my neighborhood here, and nothing went wrong. The tachometer stayed good the entire time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the bike is fine. And I'm not going on any long rides until I find out what the hell is wrong. I do feel like there is still something wrong with the bike, because when I was riding it today, it was still making the same whining noise that you can actually hear it at some points. In the second time I got stuck, you can hear it. And it's really not natural, of course. I did see something online that could be the stator just being like out of sync, basically. And you just have to take that apart, clean it up, all that stuff. But I just wanted to give people an update of why I'm not uploading too much. Also, maybe some of you can help me out, or possibly I can help some other people out when I find out what the real problem is. But like I said, I saw online, the guy said start with the easiest thing, the battery, and then go from there. If that doesn't work, go to the stator, check that out, maybe replace it. If that doesn't work, go to the regulator rectifier, check that out, maybe replace it. But then those are the main three things that it could be. I also put the bike in dealer mode, which I didn't know you could do, because it's also flashing an FI code at me, but that came up with nothing. It just, the code that it displays is literally nothing. If you know about these bikes, it displays the -C00 code, which is basically nothing. So the bike doesn't think that there's anything wrong with it, yet it's still flashing an FI code, and it's making a whining noise, and it's unpredictably dying, I guess. And with the old battery in, I just had the bike sitting here, and the bike was on. It wasn't running, it was just on. The lights were on and everything, and all of a sudden the headlights died. They just went out. I mean, what else could be wrong at that point but the battery just not having enough juice, or the ability to let that juice flow. So I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. Like I said, right now all I've done is change the battery, but it's still making a whining noise. Also, I realize that we're nearing 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 500 subscribers. It means so much to me, because now I'm going to start launching a whole bunch of stuff so that people can connect with me more. But thank you so much, and I'm going to have to push the 71 Chevelle drive and review probably to 600 subscribers, just because unfortunately that's where we're sitting with that, but still know how happy I am. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Just thought I'd update you, all you lovely people out there. I hope I can help, when I actually find out what's wrong with the bike. But until then, always remember to keep the sticky side down. But other than that, have a great day.
I recently went onto my Amazon account, and well, not recently, like a month and a half ago or so, went onto my Amazon account, and they were like, here's a deal for you. It's a Cena